Hello and welcome back to Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl. Last time, we spent, honestly, far too long dealing with a bunch of zombies, and I believe it was Lab X16 was the number? Can't entirely remember. But yeah, we spent far too long doing that, then went off to deal with some military guys down to the right over there. We got like 200 money from it, or some other reasonably crap reward, and I feel kinda cheated, so I'm probably gonna not be doing any kind of side missions today, because I don't know where it came from. Yeah, one thing we do need to do is... Oh, hello John. That's no worries at all. I appreciate you dropping in. Yeah. Start off today, I'm gonna go say hello to the guide. We did talk to him last time, but then, like, died, and I'd forgotten to do a quick save after the fact, so, yeah, we need to go talk to him again. He'll pretty much tell me that, I believe, the Doctor, not like Doctor Who, but, yeah. Some character called the Doctor, related to Strelok, who I'm supposed to be murdering, as, like, the main story. The Doctor is that someone dying down there? I don't know. Maybe. Yeah. Doctor related to Strelok, hiding inside the, like, safe room that Strelok has. That would be the room, I believe, in the sewers. Just like running underneath the military compound. So yeah, that should all be perfectly fine and doable. They're not firing at me, so I should be safe. Ammo-wise, we're going to want to be going over to this soon. However, this gun's the one which has a scope. So I'm going to quickly use this and try and take out these bandits, because I don't like these bandits at this checkpoint. They're a bit mean, for no good reason. However, I don't entirely know what the best way to deal with them is. I mean, aside from with a gun. But that's kind of a given, you know? Just make my way slowly up. I think move to this one tree just in front. Stay low to the ground. Be as stealthy as I can. Then we just pop that guy in the head and hope for the best. Yeah, they're aware of me already. Kind of expected that to happen. They're not the most forgiving with that. Ah, hello Georgie. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. See, you're putting points into the boy Friday. Which does remind me, I need to get the, what do you call it? Shark Outfit Sunday or whatever I named it. We need to get that re-added to the point list. Because, yeah, we met that one. We've now done the thing, I need to re-add it. Also, where the hell actually are they shooting from? Over there. Alright. There goes one apparently. That was a lucky shot. That was entirely luck. Where are the others? I think I see a head over there. Not certain. I'm going to stop wasting ammo on that. Definitely have someone over that way. Shame I'm not more accurate though. It really is. Oh, that is someone who's come up a lot closer than I'd like. I was busy looking at the chat, how dare he. Quickly heal up. These guys look like military, not bandits. These should be bandits, right? I kinda thought they were. They have been in the past, but those outfits, that does not look like bandit attire. I'll read the chat in a second, John. I'm in a bit of a difficult situation. Yeah, let's quickly reload. I can hide behind this tree. Just got some shopping. Just gonna take the bus back. It's a no-show, so just walking. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. I'm just back from shopping myself, like maybe 20 minutes ago. So, I mean, very much similar in that regard, but I didn't plan to get a bus. It was like a 20-minute walk. That isn't bad. I hate how enemies just have infinite shots. Because it means they can just continually put down suppressive fire. Which very much does kind of get in the way. And I'm slowly able to pick them off though, by leaning out from behind the tree. They all seem to be gathering together, which is strange. But I won't complain. Means more kind of area for a shot to land and do something. Yeah, it seems to be going surprisingly well right now. I think the AI may have gotten confused, but I'll take advantage where I can. Yeah, because they should definitely have a shot here. 100% he should be able to shoot me. So if I can see him, that means my eyes are out at the very least. I need to fire slower. It's just very inaccurate, these guns. I don't know what makes it more accurate. We got a shot, not a headshot, so he's still alive. Another body shot. Come on. Any moment now we're going to actually hit some kind of headshot. It's another body shot. It's 3 body shots, so he's got to be close to dying. He's trying to back away. Gives me a tougher shot. Doesn't necessarily benefit him. Because yeah, he's now on the ground bleeding out. But yeah, I have 20 shots left in this. I'm now using my fancy bullets, which I'd rather not be using, if possible. You're alive, right? Not anymore. Let me take your ammo. Alright, now that we know that everyone's dead here, let's finish looting. Definitely these guys were military though. It's no longer me messing with just bandits in this area. The military are taking over. Which you might think's a good thing, because they're more orderly, but I mean both factions want me dead. And the bandits seem to be a lot less well equipped, so I honestly prefer bandits. But oh well. We need to just continue finding and looting, and that was a major, despite not having any loot. What a shame. What a shame. Grab this, and just something I want to check. If I hold down F, it does highlight what pickupables are. Is it like auto loot if I do that? Because it did pick that up as well. Yeah, unload his gun gets me slightly more ammo. Because I'm not entirely certain we're in the safe. Drop a quick save, because we have looted. We've taken out the first part. There's usually like a second group just up the road over there. So I'm being careful. Maybe not the most careful, but I'm being careful. Apparently friendlies. I'm not used to friendlies. Who are you? I don't trust this. Hello? Careful when you get past the bridge. We just are. Wandering dogs. Cool. See ya. In the meantime, I don't know who's fighting over here. But I know I saw one of those kind of like mutant pig kind of fellas. Does that mean these are friendlies over there? Could be friendlies. Looks like he might be shooting at me. They look like they're shooting at him or the dogs. I don't know who's a friend and who's a foe. He's definitely a foe. He's definitely someone I don't want to be friends with. Come on. You just get a clean shot to his head. Clean shot to the head. There we go. Careful of dogs. They can kinda spring out at me. Take his weapon. The fancy gun, but that just means I'm a high enough level for those to start appearing in random enemies. Yeah, reload this. I'm worried about the fact I'm now using my fancy piercing ammo kind of on the regular. Seems they've gone back over to Full Metal Jacket one, yeah. Well, it does confuse me because I've apparently got 27 reserve ammo, but that's a combination of both of these. So I'm confused, to say the least. Okay. If we have dogs here, get the pistol out. Pistol does good work. Pistol... I mean, I've got good enough ammo for it. I've got plenty. That doesn't mean I want to be using it constantly. Because it's god-awful in terms of long-distance combat. I don't know what they're shooting there. It's probably a dog, but they're shooting a lot. What's going on here? Are they just shooting the dog? Surely not. The amount of gunfire, that's not just them shooting this one dog, right? Come on. Dog's gone. Some of these people aren't friendly. The ones inside are not friendly. I'm confused. Hey, Ruru. I'm just going to try and do some gunplay in this, which never goes well, but it's the kind of main focus of the game. I promise, I'm not bad at aiming. The guns are bad at being accurate. That's not a joke. Like, legitimately, the guns are bad at being accurate. It's kind of funny how bad the accuracy is. I'm looking down the iron sights, shooting at his head, and that didn't hit him. Not a single one of those 3 bullets. Well, if I go over to my scoped, like, automatic rifle, which I feel does not need a scope if it's an automatic rifle, but, I mean, who am I to say? The enemies, however, they just have infinite bullets. So, they just keep on shooting me. And I don't really get a chance. Ah, well. It's all good. Apparently been subbed. You have? I mean, fair enough, I guess. I'll be honest with you. I occasionally go and check, like, the list of people who are subbed, and I don't remember ever seeing you on there. So, I don't know where the 16 months comes from, but I mean, thanks for the Prime sub. Do appreciate it. Unless it's not a Prime sub, I don't know. Is there a difference of how Twitch tells me? There might be. I mean, thanks regardless. Thanks regardless. I do enjoy money. It's not a Prime sub. Oh, look at you. Spending actual money and not having Amazon Prime for it. Yeah, your hard-earned money. Mine's less hard-earned, but it depends who's, like, being hard in that situation, seeing as I do dress up in the shark outfit and the maid outfit and everything. I love how just, like, 3 military guys inside murdered all of the friendlies here. Just, they're useless. The military guys, I don't know how they do such a good job, but they really do. Like, how am I meant to do this? Like, they just keep doing suppressive fire. Enjoying Stalker. It's a tough one. I'm playing on the hardest difficulty. Because I want it to feel like a proper kind of difficult post-apocalyptic kind of game. That has to have been a kill right there. Got one person apparently over that way by the door, I guess. Hey Raider. Yeah, playing in hardest difficulty, it's not usually this tough. But basically, I can kill someone with a single headshot. I can kill a regular person maybe 3-4 body shots, but they don't necessarily die fast. They'll bleed out slowly. So, a lot of it comes down to pacing your shots, making sure you're getting at least a good chance for a headshot while this guy just dances past the doorway. You know, drop a quick save. I'm thinking I'm just going to run in with a pistol. And he's going to kill me. But if I get up to this window... Where'd he go? God, he's over there. Pistol, if you would. No? No, you wouldn't. I shot what definitely should have been a headshot. Goddamn pistol iron sights. How is that missing? Hey, John. This is useless. You know, I give up. I give up. That pistol is not working. Like, am I just not getting a shot through the window? Is it clipping something, maybe? Someone's dying. We're not dead yet, though, so let's sort that. God, yeah. Gunplay is not because I'm bad at it. It's because the game's bad at it that I'm losing. Promise. The fact that they can just go full auto as well, and I really can't. There's only 2 types. I mean, do I have to fall under just one category, Drainer? Like, come on. Might be sold and firing blanks. Could be. Could be. Yeah, finish off him again. Clearly do fall into one. I mean, yeah. I am a rather prolific racist. You are right. God, this game in hardest difficulty is not joking. Oh, Christ. If the guns were slightly more accurate, I'd be fine. You know what? Let's just go over to a slightly more accurate gun. That might do it. That might do it. Apparently G is to throw down your gun. That's weird. Hadn't meant to press that, but good to know that's a button. So they're in there. Meaning I can run up to here quick. Finish off you. Lean out. They're shooting me from that window, so I have a rough idea of where they are. Doesn't mean I can see them though, even with a flashlight. Yeah, but they definitely know where I am, so keeping a flashlight on does not do anything to my detriment. A grenade would be interesting, but I've never had a grenade actually kill someone who hasn't been down on the ground like that fella was. Because the enemies are really good at jumping out the way of grenades. Although I do have like a grenade or 2 that I could use. I think though what I do is I go back to this window here. Because See, I can see him. He's back that way, I think. Just hiding in the corner. Like a silly little fella. Come on. Okay, I don't know how you got there, but he's dead now. I just switched over to this gun ages ago. This gun is so much more accurate. With a goddamn pistol, which... I mean, I don't even need to explain how inaccurate that pistol was. You saw it. Any explanation I give would be inaccurate, because I would be giving it too much praise. Some say Fear AI is insane. This game is way smarter, yeah. Like, the AI in this, I don't know if it's just because it's the hardest difficulty, but they do just murder you. Like, they'll sit, like, hiding in a corner. For example, that guy there, he might not have done what he just did. Instead, he might have just hid, like, exactly here, waiting for me to come through here just to get a shot off. Like, they know how to ambush you. They're not going to rush to their death. They don't just do what other AI do in games. They want you dead. And they do their damned best to ensure it. But yeah, that's just made it out of the kind of starting area where we revisited last time. And I've just noticed I forgot to do the thing I actually meant to do on my way through. God damn it, I need to go back. I had one thing on my mind. Got distracted by bandits, then ran off assuming I didn't particularly care where I was going. And yeah, I'll do another set. Give me a second. What's causing that? Literally nothing. Good to know. It's quite loud, that. Seems to calm down. The game's not a masterpiece, alright? It's definitely got its flaws. Such as these guys possibly having regenerated their ammo. Like, I swear that guy didn't have vodka before. Yeah, I'm not going to question it. Drop his gun though, because we're not using that. You turn off the filter in chat in mobile. I think press like the 3 ellipses on the right hand side of the part where you type. And it's in there. But yeah, definitely a good old Eurojank moment. For now though, I just need to run over this way. We're all fine. There might be a dog or two, but I can scare off a dog. I've got a flashlight and a gun. Go away, dog. Not all dogs are scared away like that, so I need to be careful. Yeah, it sounds like someone might be wanting me dead. Dogs? Stay away. Bad dogs. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. For now. I still don't entirely trust it. They might just keep on chasing me. It's happened before. The dogs are relentless for some reason. Unless you shine a gun at them. Along with your light. I don't know how that works. But yeah, to the person who I'd meant to talk to before heading through this area. Hello, Mr. Fox and Mr. Guide. Yeah, no, you're not the right one. I don't know what he's talking about, but yeah. Hello, brother. Steve Doctor. Oh, look at that. How you Doctor? Ghost sent me. That has the mission now continuing to tell me where to go. And yeah, because I can't be bothered walking back, but we're just going to fast travel. Definitely cheating, but it saves time. I cleared out the area. I'm not avoiding anything. It's fine. It's not actually cheating. It's just like halfway there, you know? It's not all on cheating. So it's not too bad. Worried there for a second. Thought the game was gonna crash. It didn't. So we're fine. But I definitely did get a little bit of a concern after it just froze up for a second. I understand we've got a bit of jank, but I did not need it to just crash on me. Yeah, on my way through. Apparently this place is no longer friendly. So that's a shame. These are the dogs who don't get scared off. And those are enemies who appeared from behind me. There are two different factions. So there's a chance that they'll kill each other. I think they did. Potentially, no. No, both are still wanting me dead. Never mind. Okay, so these guys are bad. Fairly accurate gun, this one. Shot to the head, one goes down. I swear there were two, right? I mean, Stalker games... I'm enjoying this one. It's a mess, but I'm enjoying it. Drainer in the chat, or 12 over 12, he knows more about it than me. He's been playing Stalker Gamma, which I would imagine means Stalker Gamma is quite good. At the same time, it might just mean he's sadistic. Don't trust these dogs. I'm happy to use a single shot of 45 that means they run away. Ah, okay, you can get them cheaper elsewhere. Up to you if you want to do that. Personally, I don't like key reselling sites, but I wouldn't stop anyone else from doing it. If you particularly want to, you can. Can we not get inside here? I know you sent me a key, but still. Doesn't mean I condone key resellers too much. Unless it's like AAA, like games like Ubisoft and Activision and all that. Definitely, I'm fine with like buying a key for a AAA game. Less so for smaller devs or anything. Also, that's just a ton of ammo just sitting there. I'll take that. Don't know where that all came from. Thing with Nintendo games is they're never going to get cheaper. Ever. Hello, my good dog friend. Will you lot actually just bugger off? I mean, how rude. They're not even letting me go outside. Like, I just need a single shot to the head, but they do not stay still for long enough. Okay, I think that one was bugged, because I could not kill him by shooting him in the head. What? Okay. That's annoying. I'm gonna go repeat what I just did there, but without the dying, hopefully. Game freezes up again for a second. Why is there just a pack of feral dogs? All of a sudden. And also, that's where those military guys are. Might be able to get them to run into each other, the military guys and the dogs. Do I hold out hope? I think I can. 'Cause if I'm quiet, I can make it. Yeah, I don't think quiet's the way to go here. Really? You're not dead? You should have been hit in the head at least once there, I feel. God damn it. I hate those dogs. They just don't ever die. Okay, take all. That's a stash done. We got really lucky last time with these boxes, but then... Yeah, no, we got lucky this time as well. That's just ammo. I love that. Okay, let's just run. Playing the sequel after this. I mean, not immediately after, but I'm definitely enjoying it enough. I would consider picking up the sequel. Although I don't know what I'm playing after this. I'm tempted to just do a game of my choice. Which, yeah, I don't need that. I was worried about the radiation, because that's kind of radioactive up there, but I'm not going up there, it's fine. After this, I'm half tempted to play the Dragon Quest XI, though. Honestly, I love the game. I'd be more than happy to play through it, and I'm not going to let anyone stop me. Also, why do I have so much 19mm? I don't use 19mm. Also just munch on some Terrorist Delight. I've used my RPG, haven't I? Or did I not use it? No, I've not used it yet, so we're keeping that around for now. Can't believe I thought I'd used it, and then just haven't, and... Just, for the love of God, these fellas do not know how to stop murdering. I hate melee enemies in this game with a passion. At least ranged ones I can aim at, but these guys are too quick. When's the last time I played a game of my choice? I don't know. Like, I mean, I did, like, Dicey Dungeons a while back on the Sunday, but doing an actual full playthrough of a game of my choice hasn't happened in ages. I definitely want to do that. Because, I mean, there's so many games I want to play. Clear Sky was rushed at shows. Isn't it still in early access, though? Don't play Stalker Call of Pripyat. Don't play Clear Sky. Yeah, but if I'm thinking of the right game, Clear Sky is the kind of... You build an airship, go around, and... like... get loot, I guess. Alright, am I thinking of a different game? I'm thinking of a different game, haven't I? Give me a second, I need to figure out what game it is I'm thinking of. We can go into the store together and see what I'm thinking of. Is it Forever Sky? Forever Skies is what I'm thinking of. Yeah, there we go. I remembered the name. Yeah, Stalker Clear Sky. That's a different one to what I had immediately thought of. I'm having fun with this, though. I am. As janky as it can be, and as kind of unfriendly the kind of combat is with the gunplay, it's a good time. I can't deny it. I'm having fun. And I don't know why. Also, I'm really hoping at some point I find a good time to use this RPG I've been carrying around, because this is the only reason my inventory is not able to be managed. It's not worth carrying. It can't be. Actually, you know what? Let's go follow this one. I know where to go for that. It's more fun than doing the main story, I think. Might even be the main story. Before they murder me, try and murder them. It's a good motto. Also, just jump to the side. There we go. Either of these actually have a hoof? No, they don't. They have hot sauce, blazer, hot chicken wings, crisp first. I mean, it's a tough choice. they both sound like we're gonna taste kind of spicy. They won't actually be spicy, though, I wouldn't think, right? If I had to pick, I'd go for the, like, hot sauce one, rather than the chicken wings first. Well, the chicken wings one, if you've not had, like, lunch or something, then that sounds like it might be more satisfying to have. I'm not an expert on crisps, though, so I wouldn't take my word as gospel. Just imagine just entirely taking my advice as the truth at every moment. That would end badly, because I speak a lot of nonsense. Putting points into Femboy Friday. Fair enough. Got people who want us dead over there. That was a lucky shot. Occasionally, I look competent when that happens. Why is this place always getting attacked? Surely, like, these bandits don't have anything to gain from here, right? Other than killing people. Like, this isn't a storage depot or anything. This is an outpost. Yeah, another 2k next soon. I mean, yeah, points do add up quick if you're not spending them. Come on, Steve. Never mind, I'm dead. God damn it. Combat in this game is atrocious. I hate it. It's brilliant, but I hate it. The hot wings say they are hot with 2 flames out of 3. Hot sauce says, can you handle the heat? I mean, can you handle the heat? It's a valid question. Like, I've got some ice creams to help me with that. Because the weather has been very hot recently. But I feel I've been handling it. Combat in Gamma is better. I mean, Gamma was the one made after this, so it's good to hear they did make improvements. It's also a shame to know that it didn't improve this game. Gamma isn't even made by GSC. Okay, so is it a mod then? Like Licensed Nil saying, or how does it work? I'm confused. Small pack for anomaly. Okay. Fair enough. That guy's not even this side of the gate yet. He's still taking shots at us. Wow. I'm just gonna wait alone. Not only isn't made by GSC either. It's a complete fan project. Okay. It's interesting. Okay. So, who's still alive that I need to kill? And why does this guy just have a... Is that a scoped infield? That's not... It's not scoped by default, is it? I'm trying to pick it up. But I can't. No. Maybe it is scoped by default. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I should stop looting in the middle of combat. There's many things I could take away from this as a lesson. Okay, that's a friend. He may be firing a bit haphazardly, but he's a friend. Come on. Yeah. ADHD brain making me loot in the middle of combat. I get easily distracted, okay? It's fine. It's not been diagnosed as ADHD, but there's a good chance it's somewhat relevant. Basically everything from Call of Chernobyl and Clear Sky into one just huge game. That sounds quite fun. That does. Also, that guy doesn't have... Okay, so that person had an AK and shotgun ammo. Of course. Who's he shooting at? You? Is that even a person? I think it is. Got a shot in. Got a kill. Hooray. Take a med kit. I'm overweight. Until I get to 60, it doesn't particularly matter anymore. Found information about some kind of stash. That's fine. Yeah, just drop a quick save because I'm not entirely convinced I'm safe. And also something we can do now. Put on this suit. Last time I tried going down this tunnel. And I was told, no, you're not allowed to do that. It's highly radioactive right at the very end. But this time I can get to the end. It's dangerous, and we're gonna have a lot of beeping on the way. But I'm safe. I promise. See? That's what safety looks like. Just ignoring the visible wall by radiation. Look. The tunnel was blocked at the end. And highly radioactive. But there was nothing else in this tunnel. Which... you know, that's just me dying from radiation. That is just the invisible radiation wall. It's not anything I can go and loot. That's a shame. That really is a shame. Let me just not die quickly. Ah well. I kind of expected that, but... ah well. Put on this. Safe to go up to here. I want to say I can go between these two. I'm starting to think I might not be able to, though. Let's just run for it and do a jump. Yeah, now we're safe. Because as you know, if you need to be careful, if you run a bit quicker, you can outrun the danger. I'm also convinced we're never going to finish this quest of fight off the bandits. Because at no point has it actually finished. I swear like one of them is clipped into the ground or something. And they're just forever there. I don't know. But we're never going to finish that quest. Because we have cleared out those bandits who have been raiding twice now. And not been able to finish it. But oh well. Oh well. How much damage does this actually do, by the way? The RPG. Because I know there's the kind of you're not meant to kill this monster in the sewers. But what if I fired an RPG at it? Most things wouldn't survive that, right? Or am I wrong there? Because I mean, that could be an excuse to use the RPG. And I'm looking for a good excuse to use it, and hopefully soon. Because I'm fed up of being over carry capacity and not being able to adequately move around. I also do like how this one gun I have out right now, it's got a scope and it's got a grenade launcher attachment. Like it's got everything it could possibly want, you know? The grenade launcher attachment is fairly useless, by the way, from my experience with it. I've fired it once, and it did not go where I thought it would go. And I've only ever found the one grenade. Careful here, turn off my lights. Because there'll be military people in there. We've got dogs on this side. Clearly the two factions are fighting. The dog seems to be running off into the distance. I might be safe. I'm not safe. They want me dead. We're really not the friendliest dogs in this game, are we? They also should die to single headshot, but I feel they don't. Got plenty of pistol ammo to waste though, so I can try. Still better than those zombies from before. The melee ones that jump at you. Those guys terrify me. For a good reason. They can kill me in 3 hits. And they just are so erratic. You cannot predict where we're going. Yeah, be careful. We want the area pretty much just to the opposite side of this hill, so we may as well go up here. I thought it was further over in that direction, but it's apparently over that way. I guess by that post. God damn dogs. I'm gonna die because of the dog. I blame the dog here. Ah, god damn it. I was gonna be careful, but that dog pushed me back into that anomaly. God damn it. I understand I'm playing in the hardest difficulty, but it's really not the easiest, is it? Ah well. It's all perfectly fine. It's not exactly fine, but that is mostly fine, right? I just need to make sure I stop walking adequately so that I don't run out of ability to walk. Which does happen when you're somewhat overweight. What can I do to make myself less overweight? Drop an entire suit. That probably would not help. I kind of want that suit. Yeah, bullet damage, both for me and the enemies. Scales of difficulty from my understanding. I really want these dogs to be able to not just be entirely a bullet sponge. That'd be really quite nice if they could do that. And just not just be immortal beings instead. Like, how am I meant to kill these things? Like, I should not have to unload that many bullets to reliably kill them. That is incredibly excessive, right? It does take a single shot to the head. I'm aware of that. But when you shoot them in the head, they don't die. And I could not tell you why that is. It just feels like the hitbox in melee enemies does not actually line up some of the time. I really don't get it. It's fine though, because we're surviving for now. Hit chance is a thing? No, that can't be, right? There's no way someone thought, oh yeah, let's add hit chance to bullets that hit. What? Okay, now I'm annoyed. That should not be a thing. And a game that takes skill into consideration for being able to shoot things. Because gunplay in games is player skill. That should not have a hit chance if you're having to also aim for weak points. That explains a lot though about why the kind of scarier looking dogs are scarier. I think it's a 99%. But on heads, that That feels wrong. Like when shooting something in the head, it should kill them if it hits their head. What? There's bandits down here now. God damn it. We're not safe. There's an entire bandit camp is set up since we came through here last. According to that new task. It's okay though. Kinda close quarters, I am fairly accurate. With a scoped gun. Heads assault 99%. So enemies have a 50% chance of hitting at all times. Ah. Yeah, that feels balanced and fair. Lower difficulties, it's 20%. I mean, I get you. It should change your distance, but it does explain why they're kind of so insanely accurate. All the time. Is that a good moment for an RPG? Probably not. Probably not. It's tempting, but I don't think these guys are worth my singular RPG round. Okay, that's 2 dead already. Worried about that shadow I just saw. Thankfully I was paying attention. He almost snuck up on me. I think he's behind that pillar right now. Just be careful. Got 1 guy there. 2 guys behind that pillar. Okay, 3 dead so far. 4 dead, I think. 5 dead. I don't know if there's any more of them. 5 seems like a good number, but never mind saw a flashlight. There's another. When's he gonna stick his head out? There he is. I got a body shot. It's not enough. Not enough. Damn. Yeah, that was maybe a bit too quick in the draw. Ow. Those blow up. I never knew that. That'll be useful to know going forwards. And God almighty, how did he do that much damage? Over the course of like a second. Oh, there's another one. God, these guys murder a lot quicker than I murder. I do not like that. Wait for it to sound like he might be reloading. Where even is he? There he is. There we go. Apparently I just straight up get the money from that. I don't even need to go hand in, that's just 2.5 grand, which isn't a lot, to be completely honest. But when the enemies do phase through the ground in this place, you can't take their ammo. I'll take anything I can get. And 45 for a new pistol. How much better is it? It's a lot more damage. How much does it weigh? Not a lot. I'll take it. I'm not sold on it. My current one has a silencer. I do like silencers. I think I accidentally picked up their weapon, yeah. Okay, it's not a rare pistol. It's not a rare one. I am in need of an upgrade. And they are finding more ammo. I think what I do is I equip that one there, dismount silencer, attach it to my new pistol. Yeah, because this one now has a silencer. Am I hearing something that wants to murder me? It sounds like I might be. So I'm gonna be careful, but yeah, drop my old gun. Not got a lot of shots in this. They're bigger shots, they're quite heavy. If I can get enough ammo, then I'm content enough. Wonder, can I unload their guns? I doubt I could be bothered doing that actually. It's okay, the gun's not gonna kill me. It's not Fallout. It's not Bethesda physics. I am safe. Okay, drop a quick save. Just because I've cleared these guys out doesn't mean I'm not needing to clear more out. We're also now going into closer quarters with some rather dangerous mutants, potentially. So get out my heavier hitting gun. What was that? Pistol. Or, no, shotgun, sorry. Be careful. Honestly, keep the torch on. Remember, if we've got big bad invisible mutant, I can go behind this doorway. It can't come through here. Scanning. We're fine. We're fine. I really hope we are fine. Climb up here. What are we dealing with? I need Twilight. We are currently making our way through here to get to... Yeah, I knew there'd be some. God damn it. It's the invisible, like, spooky dudes. Wait for any controller noise to fade. What? What was that prompt? Oh yeah, I'm in the underground agroprom. Last time we went against the zombies in lab X16. So we've got like the biosuit and everything. But yeah, we've come back here due to finding Ghost and having the lead on... Is it the Doctor? He's called? Not the one from Doctor Who. But yeah, we're back here for now. You've got invisible dudes who kind of just ran around the corner at me last time. So if I jump down, I try and keep myself in an awkward spot. Where are they? I don't know where they are. That worries me. Oh, no, never mind. They worry me a lot less now. We're running. We're on the move. I'm gonna go around this way. Hello! Just saw you guys. I'm still more worried about whatever else is in here. Okay, that's fine. That's it. Okay, so I know where they live now, which is good. We now know we're on a time limit, which is bad. Oh, no. Okay, now I know I'm kind of pressed for time here. Honestly? Those guys live around the corner there, right? I don't know where this fella I need to avoid us, but I don't want to be hanging around in the one spot too long. How am I going to do this? I've got either 3 of the really kind of vicious melee guys who go invisible, or 1 guy with a gun, which I don't have any cover and running towards, and I can't afford to take a moment to kind of prepare. Murder. Not enough stuff to murder. Go over to weapon. Please reload. I'm not dead yet. Not dead yet. use a health kit. Reload. I don't know where this guy who wants me dead is. But I'm thinking currently my best bet is going this way. There should be one invisible guy left potentially. Not spotting him, so I'm not gonna do anything about it. I'm exhausted. Come on, game. I need to walk at least. Game? Game? Is this the moment when I get RPG and just like stand my ground? Because I don't think it is. Just, come on, game. Let me get in the damned hole. There we go. There we go. We're not safe. No. We're not safe.
Hey, Strela. Strela, come on, man.
We're even less safe now, I think. What's happening?
You had me worried. What the hell are you doing, man? Have you lost your memory or something? You were the one who suggested that we take this precaution. Oh well, at least you're still alive. Look, Strela.
I don't know if we're alive for long.
I need you to listen to me. Everything you have said about the monolith is true. All of it. It is just an illusion manufactured in a lab next to the sarcophagus. No, nobody who reached the monolith has ever come back. Looks like they have died there. But anyway, while you're away, I dug up some more info. And basically, there is a decoder to open the door which leads to the monolith controls. This decoder is hidden in a stash in Prepyat.
I don't know what's going on
here.
here.
The coordinates of this stash, and I'm giving you the key to open it. I want you to take the decoder, and I want you to find the door in the sarcophagus. And then you'll know what to do. It seems that this is the only way of uncovering the zone's real secret.
I hate this.
This is the one you have been trying to work out, Strelok.
Wait, from what you said, my Strelok? I might have been Strelok this whole time. From what you just said. On the other hand, though, we're stuck in here. Very much stuck. Unless I do the fast travel to escape. But just to check. Because, I mean, I've got to, right? Where is this bastard? Where is he? This is only a bad idea. Where is he? Just before I do this, make sure. Quick save. Yeah, that's up above. We're fine. Where is he? That's a guy with a gun through there. From how I'm being disoriented, the guy I'm looking for is through this way. Right? Come on. Where are you? Am I gonna regret this? Yeah, probably. It's like in the wall. Sounds like he's up there. He can't be. Okay, stay still for a moment. I need to make sure I'm able to move in seconds. Where is this thing? I don't think he's even around. He's making a fuss when he doesn't even exist in this kind of area. I was entirely ready for it as well. I thought this is my excuse to use my RPG. I was not gonna keep it out, but just because I'm worried. Too exhausted. I really want to just drop this. Is this even worth carrying? Like I don't know if there's a reason to have an RPG with me. Like, it seems overkill on any basic enemy. Any big enemy, I normally want to just run away from. And one excuse I had to use it would have been in the first of the two labs. There's like the big chunky guy who lived downstairs. That one could have made sense. And where did this corpse come from? That wasn't me, was it? Just a loner. Fair enough. Well, up we go. I guess we're not using it today. That's a shame. I was kind of hoping I'd be able to. But yeah, no RPG. Since we're not using the RPG and we're now out in the open, go over to scoped weapon. We do need to sleep, but on the other hand, I could just do this. It makes it a lot quicker. We've done the walk already this stream. We're not doing it again in reverse. I can save a lot of time doing that. It does feel very much like cheating though. Largely because there is no prompt telling you that you're able to do that. But screw it, fast travel saves time. Hence the fast in its name, who would have guessed? But yeah, we've got antennae for the brain scorcher, but more importantly, secret stash in Pripyat. I'm not going there for a while, am I? Yeah, we're probably going to go Red Forest first by the looks of it, which takes us through wild territory. Okay. Okay, I know where we're going. Is this even worth having? I don't know. I really don't. I'm very doubtful that it is. I'm incredibly doubtful that it is. Yeah, this game, it knows how to be scary. It does definitely know how to get the atmosphere down, make you feel you have to run. It's not a case of hiding. It's a case of you need to be ready to fight. You need to be going into it, despite knowing it's likely imminent death a lot of the time. And the guy's getting tired again. I really need to drop something. I need to drop something. We need to lose 2.5 kilograms of weight. Could be 10 bandages and 15 anti-rads. Would do it. Be a bit of a silly thing to drop since they do have their use, but if I'm not going to use them, I don't need them, right? We could also just drop like a lot of our tourist delight, or just a very nice meal, I guess. But that also gets the weight down. There we go. We can move properly again. Lovely. My guy is going to regret it tomorrow morning, but we've eaten a lot of tourist delights. I don't even quite know what that is. I think it's canned meat. It's like similar to Spam or something of that nature is what I'd imagine. I don't know, so do not in any way take my word for that. Yeah, friendly. Checkpoint, it's the duty. We're all good. As long as I don't ever shoot a single one of them by accident, we're all fine. So yeah, make my way up the hill. We then get to the tree. We then turn in, go towards this lamppost. Then we go down the road. I know how to make that little path. It's nice and safe. Meat in a tin with a plastic pull-off lid. But what kind of meat? Like, is it processed meat, or is it just like kind of less processed meat with no additives, or like, what is it? Because meat doesn't mean a lot. Does it actually say on this? Canned foods. Yeah, no, it doesn't actually mean anything. Okay, processed a lot. So I'm going to assume similar to spam. I'm going to keep under that assumption then. Do these guys really want to fight? Yeah, they do. What gets? Can't they just leave me alone for like a day? Game's okay? Game's okay, okay. I was worried there, understandably, because the game did not look like it was okay, but apparently it is. Whatever they said. Similar to spam, but still less processed. I mean, fair. I'm not bothered enough to Google it, so I'll just take your word. But yeah. That's all good. Just to make my way through. Do I even need to drop in at the bar? How's my ammo situation? Because I found a lot more 39. If he sells 45, maybe? But honestly, we've got... No, we've got enough 45 there. We need .45 for our pistol. We don't use our pistol often. It's not the most accurate. The one we have now has better damage, but that's about it. I also really don't quite know where I'm going. I'm just walking. The feeling I've made a wrong turn somewhere, but I easily could not have. Because this part of the game is confusing when you have to go through these winding alleys. I think I've gone to the right place. So yeah, I want to go out this way. So we're all good. Cool. Apparently got a sense of direction. I could have fooled myself there. But yeah, no. I've got a sense of direction. Okay. So this is the area which last time had military up top, I believe. That's where I got my scope from. They're quite friendly in terms of not chasing me. They're just holding their position. Got 3 friendlies, 4 friendlies, 5 up in front. That's a lot more than 5, but... Well, not a lot more, it's 6. 6 friendlies. Looking like they're wanting to shoot someone. Got up to 9 now. God, you gave me a fright. I did not spot him there in the shadows. There's people inside there? No? Okay, no. There is gunfire. I don't know where I should aim my gun, because if I aim it at one of these people, they're likely not going to be happy. But they're definitely shooting at some guys. Yeah, where do I want to go? From here, Wait, do we just need to take a different exit? I could have sworn we had to go out through this gate, but I think it might just be a different exit from, like, the duty area. Ah, Zibby! Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you are doing well. I'm just being a stalker, you know? Just the usual. But this time in a game. But yeah. I will say, whenever you see me missing my shots in this game, it's because the guns are not accurate. Nothing to do with me being inaccurate, okay? That may sound like a joke, but genuinely, it's the truth. The guns are horribly inaccurate. You should have seen earlier, I made like 8 shots with pistol. Iron sights me 5 meters away from a guy. Straight aimed at his head. Not a single shot hits. It wasn't like I did all in burst fire either, so it should have been relatively accurate. It just was not.
Hold, Stalker. You're on freedom territory.
I'm on freedom territory. Am I? I wouldn't seem it. I don't know whose territory it is, but I don't think it's theirs.
Done with these buddies. Got what they deserved. Stinking anarchists.
They're done.
They're anarchists. Okay. We do have first aid, however. And, I mean, I won't say no to even more ammo. I really do not need even more ammo. Also, that's... Okay, compared to my other weapon. Less accurate, slightly more damage. Better rate of fire. Did I just switch over to this? It's also slightly lighter. I think I switch over. The USP 45 is better, yeah. It looks it. So let's dismount the silencer, put that on, unload this, drop it, attach silencer, bam. Hopefully none of them particularly care that I've stolen their pistol, but they're all dead, so it shouldn't matter. Drop a quick save, now I'm done with looting. And let's be on our way. Game? You okay? You are. Little worried about radiation here. Constant ticks of, like, the Geiger counter. Definitely a cause for concern. We've also got these. What kind of anomalies? Just straight up disappears. Or is it getting slammed into the ground? I don't know. New kind of anomaly. I'm kind of tempted to jump into it and find out what it does. It's definitely not to my betterment, but I mean, for science, I could. I'm sure we'll see some of our poor fool wander into it later, though. It's fine. For now, we have a lot of friendlies up here. I'm gonna poke my head in and see what's going on. Because, I mean, we can steal some supplies. It's just anti-rad. We do not need the anti-rad.
I'm going to get you sooner or later.
Alright. Just a little outpost, I guess. Fair enough. Well, let's leave them be. With our good old tractor and everything. In fact, you know what? While we are here in an outpost, let's go grab a room. You can have a nice sleep tonight. We're not going to sleep out in the room. Or, out in the rain, sorry. We'll get a proper room. Maybe more proper than that. Is this house kind of better? Yeah, this house will do. Lovely. Bedroll, use... Bedroll does weigh a lot. I could just drop the bedroll, right? I don't know. Yeah, any chance I'm Strelok on this? Yeah, I feel that's what the doctor said to me. And I failed the task of getting the artifact. I mean, if I came across it, I would have done the task, but I didn't, so that's fine. Also, we're not going to be trading to anyone immediately. Any of you guys want to trade? Any of you? You want to talk? GT member on a mission, would I like to join you? Not really. Would you like an artifact? Yes, you would. I'm keeping my other two, because this one has literally no downsides, and that one's just good.
I'm going to get you
Like,
sooner or
you
later.
can't tell me that's not a good one to have. Yeah, we've had a sleep, drop a save, now we're on the run. Just thinking make up to that shack. Looks like a nice kind of stopping off point on the way. May as well do a bit of investigating stuff, you know? Bit worried about like the howling and whatnot that I just heard. Not seeing anything on the horizon other than... I mean... Is that lived in? Doesn't look at us. Don't know if I want to go investigate. But I mean, that's not wanting me to go straight up that way. Yep, that's fine. This area all seems to be relatively friendly to me, which is nice. Because it means they would never expect me to just chuck a grenade into them. Are you Freedom? No, you're a loner. Fair enough, these are other stalkers. Yeah, I would side with duty. But I like the idea of staying as a loner. I'm not going to take a mission from them if I can avoid it. They're an expert loner. Good to know. Oh yeah, something I did want to check. Rankings, where am I? Honestly, I'm doing quite well. 154. I'm amazed there's that few people better than me. I'm also worried about this. It's a stash which won't have anything, because I've not found anything to mark it as having stuff. But, yeah. Interesting. Where was that shack I was going to? I've completely lost it. But I'll find it sometime. I'm just having a wander. It's all good. Let's make sure I don't go jumping into anomalies. The game's having an issue with me today, isn't it? It's really not having fun. It seems to be freezing up a lot more than I would... I say a lot more than I'd like. I'd ideally not want it to freeze up at all. But yeah, it's a little worrying. Still though, we're just going up this way for now. Drop a quick save. Freezes restart the game 3 times.
Stalker, you are approaching the barrier, so do not try anything funny. But we are happy to accept any help you can give.
What? Assist Freedom Barrier Outpost. Alright. I'm not going to try anything funny. I appreciate them giving the warning. I wasn't intending to. Is that the barrier? Where am I in the map? Yeah, that would be the barrier. Fair enough. Hello, Mr. Barrier Chief, or whatever you're called. Good to see you. You said I can help. Just in time. We're fending off the monolith jerks. Next wave is almost here. Believe it or not, we just had our last sniper knocked off. Can you help? I'm not a sniper, but if you can give me a sniper rifle, I can maybe try. Can you help? We'll pay you back after the fight. You won't be sorry. Sure. As it should be. I hope to talk to you in the morning. Oh, and don't walk off too far. Might think you've decided to run off. You know what that... Wait. You know what that would mean? You know what? Just keep that in mind. I don't want to be court-martialed, so yeah. I'm a little worried now. But let's commit to my potential mistake. Said you've lost your sniper. Where exactly are we going to fight? I'm just kind of following. People through that way? Is that who they're fighting? Are they the bad ones? They look to be the bad ones, right? Can I climb into there? I possibly can. I don't know if I'm supposed to, but I can. Two down already. I've pulled my weight. Got a guy down there. I can't about see his head. I don't think I got him. That's not his head there. That's the head mounted on something. Oh, someone spotted me. Let's stop that now, will we? Come on. Don't want anyone shooting at me. This is a really good spot I found myself, honestly. I don't know if they're supposed to be able to hit me. They don't seem to be capable. Yeah, this has gone quite well. Whoever it is over there, hit them a few times. Not enough to actually get a kill, but... I mean, I've hit them a few times. They should be slowly bleeding out. Am I really just impervious while I'm inside here? I feel they're not shooting at the correct part of me. So they're just never going to hit. This feels like cheating and I am entirely up for this. This is great. This is why you need tactics in a fight, you know? I feel cricket's not an appropriate moment. Then goes another. I'm just unaware that this is a flanked position if they come over this way. Because, I mean, how many have I killed in this of one area? Far too many, quite frankly. Okay, there goes another though. All these guys are now marked as friendly on my map. That's good. I've really pulled my weight here. Someone in the back over there. Is this gonna do anything? I feel I'm way too far away, but I'm not moving from this position if I can help it. Well, I'm sure one of the other guys can kill him, right? I mean, I've seen blood at least 3 times while hitting him. He's got to bleed out soon. That's a 4th just there. Don't tell me he's too far away to register as having properly appeared in the fight. Do I have to... No, because if I go further out, I'm going to have been classed as a deserter, haven't I? So, what am I meant to do? So I have a good feeling he's still alive over there. But like bleeding out on the ground. Get him and begin shooting. Or like go on to the front lines. I'd love to, but I'm worried about going any further forwards. I'm not worried about being shot, I'm worried about the quest failing me from having wandered too far ahead. There we go. Yeah, all these guys, apart from the commander, I've apparently pulled my weight enough for them to be friendly with me, which is unusual. That's not normally an easy thing to get with people in this game unless you just save them from something straight up. Were most of these people supposed to die in that fight? Maybe. I don't know. That's interesting though. Duties of ours, faction, so I'll be friendly. Ah, fair enough. Looks like we just come all down. Say that's enough for today. Thanks for your help. Here's a little bit of money to help you for your troubles. Ah, thank you very much. Good luck, Marks 1. Yeah, I'll be seeing you. That went incredibly well. Far better than it had any right to. Sadly, I don't think any of these guys are willing to talk to me, are they, though? I've got that person up there. You're bleeding out. I can heal you. Is it worth healing? We're already friendly. How many heal do I have? I've got enough. Have a heal then. My good man. You willing to tell me anything for having done that? Willing to talk at all? No, he's not. Freedom is worth healing. I mean, sure. I'll heal him in a second then. Just gonna steal, that's 45 ammo. Lovely. Except these goons. Yeah, I don't think these guys give me anything. I'll definitely heal pretty much anyone I come across on the road. But, yeah. Those guys don't give me anything. They're meant to die in combat. I mean, they didn't though. They're all immediately friendly due to this fact. Yeah, who did I actually fight? Monolith. Who are Monolith? Is that like a pro-radiation faction or some stupid thing like that? Also, I will take an energy drink. In fact, no I won't. It weighs quite a bit. Medkit, sure. I know I've got an overweight capacity, but it's fine. There's a lot of these guys I want to try and loot, because ammo is very useful at the moment. However, Monolith don't seem to be very well kind of equipped. Apart from this, that's a new weapon. Oh, Christ. That's powerful. Doesn't use my current ammo type. It uses 9x39. How'd I get that ammo? Got 85 shots. You're saying it's an endgame weapon, but I don't have enough to take it with me. Do you have like a stash box up in the camp? I could leave it in a stash box, right? Fast travel. Cause I'd rather not fast travel away from like the front lines of stuff though. I've got plenty of ammo with it. The one deciding factor right now will be dismount that scope. Scope does not attach. That's the deciding factor of am I taking it with me right this second. If we can find more ammo for it though. We are running low on standard 39. I'm not going to call off the whole idea just yet. Because it does seem like a very powerful weapon damage wise. Just need to try and actually figure out which of these guys I have looted, because this is quite the pile. There's just so many of them. Like, did they at no point think of not charging into where all the corpses were? They all died in this one position. Yeah, how is it gonna handle? Comparison, it is more accurate. More than twice the damage. Handling is a lot better, so it means I can fire in relatively quick succession without worrying. Compared to this, which just has a grenade launcher on the barrel. Which, to be fair, I've only ever found the one grenade launcher compatible grenade. I'm thinking we stick with a new weapon. Having a scope is nice, but with how inaccurate it can be, it's not worth the bother, is it? Let me guess. In here we've got a stash. Nope. Got these though. Might as well open them. It's a bandage. That is... Is that the new pistol rounds? I think that is new pistol rounds. Cool. We've gone over pretty much entirely new weapons in our primaries. Yeah, here's a stash box. Which comes with a fancy grenade for a grenade launcher. God damn it! I was just saying, we don't have any grenades attached to the grenade launcher, but now we do. Okay, damage wise, you know what? We've got so many shots for 45. We're leaving that there. We're leaving all of the ammo. There it goes. We're underweight capacity now. If this stays here, I will return. Yes, Val's from the famous picture from Ukraine. I don't know. I wouldn't have seen it. Yeah, we leave that in there for now. We will come back for us at some point. So long as it still exists, we will come back. Because that gun's done us good. That gun has done us good. However, it is now the era of the 45 caliber. We've not seen this gun dropping. We now have an even more powerful weapon we will be able to use, but I'll keep in the back lanes for now. Because yeah, we only have 100 shots. Well, 100 shots reserve, I think 20 in the clip. So we've got quite a bit. That's just the second one. Is that better condition? Yes. Unloading drop. Any of these guys have like an attachment for it? I don't think they would they? Let's just go. Let's just go. Russian Spec Ops soldier said, ah, fair enough. Yeah. I mean, I've not seen the picture. Yeah, I can understand why I wouldn't have seen it. That's not really the kind of area of stuff I'd look at. Yeah, done with that bottle of stuff. We're now on to just water. That's fine. Make sure I've got a quick save. And that is not a lootable body. Poor guy. Is radiation actually a concern? Not yet. It's a censored one that's already pretty yikes. I mean, it sounds it. It sounds very much yikes. Okay, we've got enemy ahead. Turn off my light. Eat an anti-rat. Don't walk up to that. I think now is the moment to put on this suit, seeing as I just stumbled into high radiation. Or am I on the map? That's a good question. There, apparently. I'm heading up to the antennae. We're in the brain scorcher, I think it is. Red Forest? Is that the name? There's a bunch of redwoods here. Fair enough. Is that someone doing a dance? We're marked as an enemy. I think this is cultists. Monolith are cultists who worship like radiation. Right? That's what they are. We're like Child of Atom from Fallout. I'm worried they're gonna flank me. Because yeah, I just saw someone that looks like he might be trying to flank me. You know, if they know where I am, just turn on my lights. Amazed that hit. Make sure I stay crouched. It's a bit glitchy at the moment. But make sure I stay crouched. And that shows it's fine. It's less fine when you look at my health. God, my health's gone down fast. You just shot me through the wall. That's concerning. I don't have a moment to actually heal, because as soon as I try and heal, I'll have to stand up. Just need to be careful. Take them out as they appear. Thankfully, this is a very accurate gun as far as guns go. Got a quiet moment at least, so let's get a heal in. Don't think we're done. Let's drop a quick save. Have a run across. Got 39. 39. I'm gonna regret this because... Okay, no. Get some 45. It's fine. Are we done with the enemies? Surprisingly, yes. Take some more medkits. And I did not mean to press the command line key. That's not what we're doing. That is pistol rounds and 45. Reasons overnight in the Red Forest invasion. Ah. Yeah. Red Forest, like as you're saying, very much is not a great place to be staying overnight. Or visiting, or even just remotely going past. It's very much not a safe area. I'm loving how accurate this gun is. This is amazing. In comparison to the other gun, I'm happy. It's like accuracy and condition maybe tied together somehow. And it's a scoped AK. It's not a scope I can use, is it? Oh, let's try. Let's try. Dismount scope. Not a scope I can equip. Drop and drop. Worth checking. Worth checking. It's not a scoped weapon. Still 39 ammunition. We're all good. Okay, 2 enemies. They're up that way. Flashlights off. Can't spot them, but they'll be at the building. Is he up top? He's up top. Down goes one. Don't know where the second is. Sounds to be down the road. Is that him down there? God, I'm loving this gun. I should have gone over to this far sooner. Far, far sooner. It's not someone in that car that I need to shoot, right? Just to be safe. Yeah, no. Got someone down there. Saw his head poke out. He's not on me. He's fighting someone else. Someone's trying to shoot me into that. I don't know quite who he's fighting, but yeah, they want me dead. Is that a zombie? Might be a zombie. God, they hit hard though. Let's use one of those medkits I picked up and went back. That looks like a zombie. Zombie down. Zombie down. We were still getting shot by someone over there. Is that him? He's over there. Can't see his head. think I hit his head though. Okay. Reload, make sure I've got a full clip. There we go. Drop a save. That sounds like radiation. I am still in my radiation suit, however. I'm not taking rads. Can I climb the ladder? I can, but that's radiator, like fair. So maybe we don't do that. Am I hearing zombies? I'm hearing something that wants to probably murder me. One of them is a zombie. That guy back there is not a zombie. They're the bigger concern, I think. And you know what? Just because I'm slowly dying to radiation, just use a rad away. Or anti-rad, or whatever we're calling it. Come on, zombie. Down you go. Still have one guy should be hiding over there. Or no, I did actually kill him. I'm amazed. This definitely, yeah, zombie. So zombies exist. Start picking up anti-rads off enemies. This is a highly radiated area. It's worth doing. And that's also highly irradiated. Just quickly. Don't be. Yeah, he had an Enfield on him, so yeah, he's got 45 ammo. He's got 45. We had this fella in the rocks. 45 ammo again. Not a scope on his weapon. Okay. That's the path we want to take. We do need to go up north before looping around, so follow the road. Who's shooting me? Someone up there, I think. Can't entirely see. How much Fallout took from the Stalker series. Yeah, there's a lot of similarities. I don't know if they necessarily were taken from each other. Because if you have radiation, of course, as a gameplay feature, you'll need to have a way to mitigate that. So anti-rads, yeah, they'll be a thing. That's just how it goes. Oh, that's an enemy. That is an enemy. Kinda panicked, but I still took him out. Use a handful of bandages. There we go. That'll tide me over for now. You know what? See if he had anything on him. Because any healing we can take from enemies is probably also worth stealing. Yeah, watch out for anomalies. Follow the roads. I don't want to be going off the path. I don't want to be going towards vehicles, because vehicles seem to be irradiated. Kind of expect there to be more artifacts here, if I'm honest though. Also, we do need to go off-road here to avoid the anomalies. Drop a quick save, we're in cover. Who are we fighting? We're fighting you. We got him. What hell weapons did he just use? Because that had a single shot about killing me. That is kind of terrifying. Whatever weapon that is, I want to take it. Okay, jump to the side. This guy wants to... Okay. Thankfully, he did not land a good hit. Radiation is looking fine. Still have to take out the guy who's further up. Yeah. Medkit, yes. Bandage, yes. Radiation. Get rid of it. There we go. Who's that wanting me dead? Sound like they're over there. I should maybe take a step back. Oh. Goodbye. He's gone, but one fell up there. two fellas up there, potentially. Might be more than one. I appreciate you calling me a pro. Got that guy. Come on. There we go. Doing a lot of damage. But we're keeping up with it. We're keeping up. So I got one guy. He's not managing to hit me. He's on the ground dying. He's dead, hopefully, in a second. He's not able to heal himself, right? Let's just be extra safe. Take him out. Take some ammo. Did not need his pistol. Use an anti-rad. Where's the person who just dealt horrific amounts of damage to me? Was he in the truck? I don't particularly care about the radiation right now, because I'm going to get irradiated anyway, actually. Yeah. He's in the truck. What did he hit me with? I need to know. That looks like a new gun. That is a new gun. That is... I've genuinely got no idea. What is that? That seems like a good weapon, whatever it was. Because look at that damage. It's a proper sniper rifle. I don't have any ammo. Do I? I need 54. I don't want to do that. I want to press escape. Okay, drop a quick save. So I'm gonna do a silly decision of trying to loot the corpse. We get 6 shots. 6 shots will do it, right? That'll be perfectly fine. It's worth carrying with just how much damage that dealt to me alone. So I don't think there's another gun I'll be finding for a while which will deal better than that. They've got their own RPGs, and they are willing to use it on a single person. That is concerning. Any chance I can actually hit this? Okay, they're not using a very good weapon. This is fine. My man is hungry, but we can eat in a moment. I don't actually know where the bullet's hitting me. Is it worth going over to sniper? And did not expect to just straight up die. Do we have a second person with a sniper rifle? Ooh, they might. If I died in that single hit, I either got headshots, or they have someone with another sniper, which means I get second sniper. Or at the very least more ammo for it. Really not the best shot with that, are we? But okay, I know I've said before they have unlimited ammo. This feels excessive. That feels excessive to me, alright? Like, even if they have unlimited ammo, 3 consecutive rockets in the span of 10 seconds. It shouldn't be possible to fire that quickly, I feel. You know, against this guy, I'm just going to have to... I'm going to have to run up the lines. Drop a quick save, and run. Because, yeah, we need to close the distance. I want any chance of hitting. Come on. I can see his head. Doesn't mean I'm hitting it. I don't know what I'm hitting, and I might have hit him there. Now he's popped up again. Stop that, you. You gave me false hope. I heard a cry of pain. Is he dead? Is that his head? Not getting shot. I have won this combat. I've done it. Okay. Still don't know quite how I died previously, so be careful. Got 3 markers apparently nearby. How's Rad's looking? Not too bad. Moments like this, I really wish I had that thing which let me just naturally reduce the odds. The urchin, was it? I sold it to get this gun I'm currently using, and I do not regret having done that, because this gun's really good. But I'd really love to have another one. Okay. That's the sound of an anomaly. That wasn't a rocket launcher. Now that is ominous looking. But it's just a guy, so it's fine. Just being a bit of an idiot. It's behind that crate, and he's now moving back. So if I take a step through this way, I'm getting horribly irradiated, but oh well. It's just kind of part of the deal, you know? Down he goes. Yeah, use an anti-rad on this. Or, there we go, there we go. Took a moment to actually figure out how to apply that. But I'm starting to do good at the game. Now I've got a gun that's mostly accurate. I'm feeling about competent. That's dangerous, because I know I'm not. Yeah, we want to head down that way. Which, judging by the sky, highly radioactive. What is this? That is fancy armoured suit, but not fancier than a stalker suit. Leave it be. This scares me. It's a very straight path full of radiation. Would I rather walk along there? I feel no. I think I might want to walk along the sides though. And ouch! That's another proper sniper up there. Oh no. Ow, that one hurt. Okay. So we've got a proper sniper against us. Somewhere in that direction. I don't know where. I almost died. But that means we get more ammo in a second. Got a ping on the map over there. Worries me because I can't see them. But they were over in that direction. I can't hide right behind the truck, however. If I do hide right behind the truck, then yeah, I'll miss out. That sniper taken care of though. Snipers seem to be in those flatbed trucks whenever they appear. That is 2 snipers now. Judging by the damage anyway, that's the second one. Both of them were in flatbed trucks. It's going to irradiate me to get it, but it's worth getting more ammo, I think. Now, where's a guy who's apparently behind that truck or something? There's someone. Drop is safe, because this is a silly move. But we're just running up further through the fields. That worked. Okay, 1 more guy, 2 more guys over there. Got 1 guy a lot closer than I'd like. Get rid of him. You know what, you can go next. In fact, no, that guy is trying to potentially flank me, can maybe go next. As soon as he gets into a good spot for me to shoot him. Okay, I've not taken the most damage. They are using automatic weapons. So the damage output should not be anything too bad. If I peek around the corner, they aim for like the lower kind of core area of my body. So if I'm hidden behind the pipe, I do genuinely stand a good chance of not dying. I've learnt how the AI seems to fight. Should be the last one for now, just over there. Missed all 3 of those, that's fine. I'm being a little aggressive in my shots, but we're fine. We're fine. I'm looking forward to getting that sniper ammo. I'm also looking forward to that medkit, because we are definitely going to be using as much like medkits, anti-rads as we can find. Yeah, because we came into this area, I think, with 17? We're down to 12. Well, 13 after we did that last one. Yeah, keep an eye out on their guns, in case we can get a cool, like, scope of some kind. There's a chance. There's a chance. Yeah, drop a save here, because we're climbing into the truck. Too exhausted to walk. Now is not the time, but okay. God damn it, my good man. Would you not, for a second, just be exhausted next to all the radiation? Is it worth just dropping the ghost suits? It's not hard to get more stalker armor. This one, I mean, it apparently heals you better. I don't buy it, but it apparently does. Let's try this again. It's only 2 rounds. If I take his actual gun as well, though. Use an anti-rad. Use some bandages. People want me dead, so run back. Am I getting shot from all the way up there? I think I am. Worried that might be a sniper. Either of these have ammo in it? No, they don't. Either of them in better condition than the other? Yes, it is. Okay. Should we actually give it a go? Let's have a peek. God, that is not usable in a radiation kind of zone. That is way too kind of staticky. How many does it hold, however? I can scroll to zoom? Well, that is a lie. I definitely can. You are misinformed. Yeah, that is a tempting weapon. Even if I've only got 8 shots, if I can get more, don't go next to the truck. Vehicles are bad. I don't know why vehicles are bad, but they are. I'm definitely being shot from up top of there. It sounds like a high caliber weapon, because it's very sharp kind of sound. I think that's what it means for it to be a high caliber. So take some cover. It's not horribly irradiated. Is that them up there? Weapon jammed, that's a shame. I'm mostly just waiting to get, like, some kind of stamina back. I'm gonna go on another run. I need to plan out where I'm running to, though. There's apparently an enemy just up ahead there. I can't see them. I think that's the only kind of cover I can go to, right? Meantime. Did I just take him out? I was just taking a pot shot, but I think I took him out. I saw a flash of red, and he looks to fall. I'm amazed. That deserves a quick save, that. From here, got people behind that one. We've got you. Yeah, we've got a few people. I'm quite well kind of... I was going to say I'm quite well hidden. I'm apparently really not. Yeah. If I poke my head out from here, I should be safer. Never mind, if they go around there, I'm very much not. And I am not in a good position. Thank God I noticed him before I started trying to heal. Okay. Okay, I think it's safe to try and heal. There we go. Got one guy behind there. Definitely wants me dead. We had one guy who looked to be moving forwards. If I get some higher ground, is this going to help? Possibly. Got one guy over there. Two guys over that kind of way. I can hear someone over that side. I've got a few of them, damn. I think for now, take out this guy on the left. Wait for him to peek out either side. I can aim fairly quick. There we go. Reload. We've got some guys in the distance over there. Drop a save, we're fairly far away. If I run up to there, I get high ground. Not necessarily what I need right now. Right now, I think I need somewhere semi-reliable to hide. There's another one down there. It's not literally right behind me at this point. Is he by the tree? Yeah, by the trees. I don't like that guy. I think we've got quite a few more though. Apparently got 7 enemies nearby. Apparently quite radioactive in this area. I'm hearing a lot of ticks. I am honestly tempted to try and run up there, but I don't know if we can. Sounds of it. Zombies on the opposite side of this. Yeah, they all look like zombies. They're counting towards being enemies. They're not, in my mind, enemies I need to immediately worry about, because they can't path to me, I don't think. Can I actually shoot through this? Possibly. It's another actual military guy gone. As all competent fighters dealt with. However, those zombies seem to have figured out how to get through. It's now a good moment for a grenade. They're not going to run away from a grenade, are they? Let's give that a go. That do anything? Seemingly no. That's a shame. I really hoped it had. Just run. I think just run. They're slow. They're not accurate. I don't necessarily need cover. I need distance. RPG, it could be a decent moment. But what if I come across just a single really big guy that I need to use it on, you know? That's what I'm worried about. And at the same time, these guys do take a lot of ammo. It might genuinely be more worthwhile. Like, what's my... Ah, my weight's looking fine. Okay, an RPG. Yeah, that does the job. It's worth keeping around, because I am thinking to myself, we didn't take any, like, ammo off the guy before who had an RPG. Doesn't necessarily mean there was ammo. But yeah, that was worthwhile. Let's quickly run back. I'll drop a save here. We've looted pretty much all of these guys. Just hold down F as I go. And it highlights weapons and whatnot. And those are particularly interesting. Yeah, where's Mr. RPG man? He was further back here, wasn't he? Can't entirely remember where. I want to see who was around this area. Was it him? I think it might have been him. 2 more rockets. We're not done with the RPG yet. Because he didn't actually drop his RPG, I don't think, did he? No, he did. Never mind. It's still, like, something I'm gonna keep, but, yeah. Let's just make sure it's ready. Just, like, pop out the old rocket? I don't think that's how an RPG works. But sure. I'm not gonna claim to know how they work. I'm just fairly certain that isn't the way. But yeah. I think we're doing well today. Like, this new gun, that's actually fairly accurate. It's doing a good job. It's doing an amazing job. A little worried in the ammo front. We do have special ammo, but we've used like 100 rounds of regular. So we are currently sitting in a deficit on that front. Which, not ideal. However, it's not a big deficit. We can definitely recover. Use AP on armor targets. The thing is, if I'm going for a headshot, it doesn't matter if they're armored or not, does it? They just die, regardless, as long as I get a good headshot. Like on zombies, if it actually does more damage, yeah, armor piercing one would work, because they take multiple headshots, for some strange reason. Fancy shotgun guy. I was wondering what weapon it was. It's fancy shotgun. Finding stuff about stashes. That's 3 in a row. Sadly not 4. Yeah, it's just a regular pistol. Had an Enfield. Got a lot of looting to do. Honestly, you know, if I'm overweight capacity anyway, take an energy drink. If I get in a bad situation, pop that, I can start moving again. Just make sure I'm taking the ammo to be replenished as I go. Take anti-rads. Do I need food? We're fine enough on food. We're hardly the safest, but we're fine. Yeah, ammo-wise, I'm now relatively happy. We've got tons of AP rounds. That'd be how they're doing so much damage. Are these guys just entirely, like, AP rounds? Also, zombies got through this fence. Was it this one here? Yeah. No? How did they get through? Presumably there's a hole in this fence. Here's the hole. Here's the hole. Too exhausted to walk. Energy drink. There we go. It's all fine. This fella. Hydro shock rounds. What? On earth is a hydro shock? Hollow point with good stopping effect. Sure. He had Anomaly, not a particularly good one. More hydro shock rounds though. I'll replenish my grenades. Before we get sidetracked though, we did want to head up top here. There is a ladder. We can get up. We can figure out, was this another sniper? Because I feel it was. Almost made it to the top, but then we didn't. That looks like a sniper to me. Another 6 shots. Oh, I won't say no to that. Let's quickly load them in so I can go over to it quick if I ever need to I don't know what the clip capacity is. It's apparently 10. That's a good clip size. That's a good clip size. Okay, this worries me. I don't like ladders. Safe. The ladder did not betray us. Drop a quick save now that we've got the ammo. Where do we go from here? Follow the path up to the north. Got it. Say path, it's a big old road. But path nonetheless. I'll also have a quick drink actually. God, this gun has made me redeem myself in this game. Because I was worried I was bad at aiming. But I've convinced myself that is not the case because I've actually been managing. I have been managing. Like, it's not been easy shots I've been getting either. It's been long range shots. Okay, so we have ghost stuff happening. We have explosive barrels that are rolled down. Judging by that sound, was that potentially another one of those poltergeist things? Is that just like a brain scorcher that's a poltergeist? Is that what it is? Because if so, I'm going up here to try and deal with the brain scorcher, right? Had to do that, I apologise. It's too tempting not to do that before they could do it to me. You're not gonna explode? No? Alright, that's fine. Wasted a lot of shots trying to blow up that barrel, which I would have been able to save by just shooting them, but it's all part of the fun, you know? They're not seemingly wanting to shoot me anyway. So I am largely safe. Not ammo I need. Just dip and duck and dive and all that. We're fine. That's ammo I do. Okay, seem to be doing fine. Drop save, we walked quite far. That's a something. I don't know what they do if they catch you, but I'd rather they didn't. Who's up here? Behind the sandbags? Behind the wall? Not really behind sandbags. Thankfully, they seem to be quite inaccurate at this range, much like myself. I should have got one of them. I'm so glad I learnt these barrels could blow up, it's brilliant. Like, they've got an amazing effective range on them. It's so much more fun just blowing them up. Like, yeah, it's probably a lot more horrific if you think about the logistics of it, but who cares? It's fun. Barrels go boom, you know? Who's shooting? Watchtowers? Watchtowers. Think anyway. Weapons jammed. I need to deal with you. This is normally the time I'd go over to pistol, but I actually have a lot more ammo in my non-pistol weapon. Ouch! That's a proper sniper they've got somewhere. Let me just quickly run back this way. Heal up. Deal with you. There's apparently some guy up here. I saw on my compass ticks. 2 guys, in fact. 3 guys. That's like a lot more than 3 guys. I can't handle that many at once. I can try and take cover behind this pillar, but I'm next to an explosive barrel. I just hope they don't figure that out. Quickly, medkit. I did not expect them to be coming around the side. And I really do not have cover. Too exhausted to walk. My man, I don't care if you're exhausted. This is not a place to stand still. God damn it. I am loving this gun though. It's great. It really is. What I'm not liking is the lack of cover in that last fight. Because that was bad. I don't know if he'd been advancing on me for a while or something. But yeah, that was bad. Being said though, we're now fine to just murder. There's 2 people in that corner. That's 2 people dead. Let's quickly loot them, then we'll head up that way again. Because apparently that's kind of where we want to head. Take an energy drink because I regret it last time. Okay. Drop a save and walk up here. There's radiation up there. Am I not allowed to walk up that way? Are the enemies allowed to go up there, but I'm not? That's blatant favoritism. Can't believe it. Okay, but we need to figure out what we do here. There's definitely a guy in that tower. There's no longer a guy in that tower, I believe. Still someone over in that one. No longer a guy in that one. Get rid of that ahead of time. There's people in the far distance over there, I think. Go away, brain scorcher things. Making me waste shots. I don't think it's worth trying to take him out. I'll take a few shots. I'm not particularly gonna bother. I need to be shooting these. Do those matter? I feel they do, but the frequency they're appearing, they might not. They might really not. It might just be hallucinations. And that's all they are. It's really hard to say. I've not really had any experience with them prior to this. Barely see the chat. Let's turn off that light. Go hide over here. So it sounds like one of them is an RPG. Or walked into the shop thing. Potentially. Is that him dead? It's him dead. Hopefully get another one dead in a second. There we go. I want to save her free because I heard some guy getting hit by either one of the shock anomalies or something else. A bunch of you and they're all further back. I've got people on both sides and I'm very much flanked. I'm panicking. Panicking right now. I'm gonna have to go over the top. Okay. Radiation's looking okay. Those guys mess with my brains to try and get rid of it. Got people in distance up there who want me dead. Got people over that hill who want me dead. Got people this side apparently also want me dead. I'm too exhausted to walk. Where's the best way to go? Honestly, deal with these guys first, I think. There's not many of them left. As long as I can deal with these fellas, I'll be relatively happy. He's dead. Okay. I'm really running low on medkits. I need to be able to loot these people. I don't know if I've got time. I mean, I've got to make time, I think. Because So I need more healing if I can find any. Popped up the hill. Yep. Crouch down. Sandbags aren't the most useful here, and I don't know whereabouts on the line they're going to appear. You're a new one. Okay. Okay. We're fine. Reload. Drop a save. Get rid of you. Army guys in that area? No longer on that area. They're likely the ones who went around and up top the hill. So be worried about things on the hill. Don't know who I was shot by there. Down there again. They do enjoy looping around behind me. Safe? For a moment, yes. Let's have a run. I think going in this end's maybe the best way? Never mind, that is really not the best way to go. We'll go a different way. So let my guy actually recover for a second. We'll shoot this as well when it gets closer. I think it's the case there's only so many of them allowed out at once, so I shouldn't necessarily shoot them immediately. We do want to go into those towers. They may have had snipers, that may be additional ammo. We do have 2 rockets, which, yeah, I'd like to consider those. Oh yeah, the game looks lovely. Despite how it's aged, it's really done its best. Here is not the place to stand, my guy. I was checking if we could walk up there. We likely could, but I think we're better off going this way. Judging by the radiation. I'd love to just have some vodka to get rid of that, but I don't think we do. Guy down there? Guy down there. You know, anti-rad's less important than actual healing. Just do this. There we go. Get rid of you. How many are up ahead? Is it just the one? I don't entirely know. Don't take cover beside that car. It's actually radiation in disguise. At least 2 people up ahead this way. Not ideal when I don't have any cover beside a tree. Tree is the best cover we've got. Got one. There's another over there though. Where's I getting shot from? Is there like any towers? Is there? Is it like shooting me through a wall? I don't know. Could just be some classic kind of stalker junk, you know? It's fine. Yeah, this save, I'm remembering right. We walked up that way, saw it was high radiation, so then came back. We're fine to just go from this save. Radiation's not anything too bad yet. I'd love to get some better radiation protection. I don't know if there's anomalies that really protect you percentage-wise from the radiation. I know there's ones which like give you radiation down per tick, like the urchin, the one I really want to get. And this guy was a sniper, was he? Cool. I'm glad I took him out before I noticed that. This is worth actually grabbing. Lovely. Got sounds of brain scorcher things coming after me. I'll be fine. Need to take bad cover behind the tree. But there are people up ahead, so I need cover. Okay. Are they aware of my existence? He's got 0 people nearby currently, according to compass ticks. I'll have to get rid of these, which means I'll now know where I am. Isn't all bad though. Because I'm assuming they're still not nearby. I've not got them on my compass ticks. Let's drop a save. Deal with you. If I can. We'll be fine. Highly expose myself by going over the bridge. I think I saw we had an enemy up ahead over there somewhere. I've got you down below, at the very least. I don't know what's happening currently. Is it the Scorchers? Or whatever these guys are? I don't know. My brain's not doing good, apparently. Where am I meant to be going right now? I've really not paid attention and just been fighting. I'm not in a safe spot to check. Where am I getting shot from? Up there? Up top of there? I don't know. Let's hide around the sides, get rid of these things. Where do I need to go? It's not even in here. God damn it, it's outside. It's going the wrong way the whole time. Unless I need to go like underneath. I don't know. Find entrance to the control bunker. What is a control bunker? Is this an underground thing, which then leads me to there? Is it a case of I follow these train tracks, maybe? I could see that being the case. Let's follow the train tracks. They'll never lead me awry. Trains, they don't lie to you, you know? The fact there's a ramp here, it definitely makes me think it wants me to do this, and that felt cheap. But yeah. Definitely, now we're in here. He gave me a fright. We know where we need to go, though. That definitely helps. Definitely helps. Oh, God. Where am I? I'm here. Okay. So going inside, we no longer need to worry about outside. So that's a positive. We do need to worry about kind of close quarters, as we just learned. There's also a man literally right there. Not aware I exist yet, but I'd imagine he still is unaware, as he's now dead. Let me quickly steal that. Be careful of these things. Take them out before they get as close as they have. Drop a save. Got one. No, he just ducked. Ouch. Very ouch. Okay, I think that's both dead. It's both dead. I took out the further away one first, apparently. I need to deal with these as I approach. One enemy nearby. Be careful. Drop a save. Loot as I go. Step between covers. Got. Okay. I don't think I could have got him. Okay. Plenty. That was scary for a moment, but we're fine. Get rid of you. We're fine. Drop a save because this guy's dead. Move to next level. Don't even get to loot him. But we're fine. We're not fine, but we're less out in the open. Hopefully without the brain scorchery thing that's coming after us now. Still don't know if that's entirely what they are, but whatever those ghosty boys were. Clearly not a normal person. Door is locked. Well, isn't that a shame? There's also a lack of a mini-map in this area, which makes me think either big bad fight soon, due to the lack of anything leading up to it. Explosive barrels in a corridor, as if I'm going to be running away and wanting to blow them up. Yep. I can foresee what's going to happen here. Now, that right there, that is an anomaly, right? It's a gas leak. Might just be a gas leak. Looks like an anomaly. Sure that's not an anomaly? No, that looks to be an anomaly. Armor's not looking great. For now, drop a save. Gone reasonably far through. More possibly explosive barrels. We're not orange. This has got to be some kind of chase. I'm hearing a growling. It's a growling of the guy. Got a code. Do I know a code? Don't know a code. Doesn't want me to get the code necessarily, so we'll need to maybe find a note somewhere. It sounds like I need this radiation suit on. Drop a save again. Is this RPG time? Is this where I get out the big old grenade launching gun? Because this is a boss room. Ah, it's just one of those fellas. They're not too bad. That didn't explode. That's a shame. Does that explode now? No? Kind of temperamental those, aren't they? Can you not get me? Mr. Invisible Man, I apologise, but I appear to be cheating. Ha! Guess we're just doing this now. I almost feel bad for the man. I mean, I don't, but almost. Almost. Fancy first aid as well as a radar way. I've got enough healing and stuff. I'll manage. Got grenades. Make sure this is reloaded. I thought I had. I must have switched away too soon. There we go. Guy's not got anything. Drop a save. Because clearly things are about to go wrong. It's not this easy. Never is for some kind of main objective. Continue on through. It looks as if it wants me in this general kind of area. More healing worries me more. Drop another save. Where am I now? Am I wanting to go below here, I would imagine? I'd imagine there's some way to go down later on, right? Here's the way down. If that's the way down, is this the way to unlock the way out? Because that looks like the opposite side of that locked door. I don't like that kind of creaking sound. Something's needing oiled. Don't like that. Where did that come from? I'm assuming this opens... Not from this side. Okay, I was assuming it would. Maybe that opens afterwards as kind of a quicker way to escape. Did they just forget to add the minimap for this area though? Because it feels like that might be the case. I didn't feel like this was intentionally left out. Where was the stairs? Over this way? I think it was that corner, wasn't it? Or no? That corner. There we go. Found the stairs. Drop save. Go down the stairs. Then everything goes wrong. Honestly, walking around that long before you had to stop, I'm impressed. Yeah, this is going to be a big boss fight. I am concerned. Just drop saves frequently so I don't have to keep walking down stairs or down corridors. Because it seems empty enough to make me not concerned. But it's also empty enough for me to think there's going to be something to be concerned about. This looks like the safer end, so quickly go back into there. That's gonna have an enemy in it. Mr. Enemy, you in here? There ought to be someone. Because otherwise, there's been literally one guy. Isn't this kind of boring? Is this supposed to be this empty? I'm assuming it gets busier later, right? No, there was someone. There we go. Didn't panic in the slightest. Promise. Promise. You know, that's healed enough. It's healed enough. I knew there'd be an enemy in there. I'm glad I was right. I'm less glad that I almost left the room without having noticed him. Honestly, I don't know if I need my light on in here. It's seemingly quite alright, a lot of these areas. Well, this next room is a little dark. You know, I'm just gonna keep my light on anyway. I take it back. This is the lower part of where we saw that anomaly up top. So I guess if I was confident enough, I could have jumped down. I'm not, however, so I didn't. See another medkit? Yes, it is. Every single one of those has had a properly good medkit in it. Which, I mean, the fact of not taking damage yet has me thankful. The fact there may be damage in the future makes me less thankful. This looks like somewhere there's a person. Where's Mr. Invisible Man? Somewhere in here, isn't he? Right? You would not give me an enemy in this kind of a room. Come on. No? No, distinct lack of enemies. There's literally been 2 people so far. That's got me more worried than if there was a lot of enemies. Why were the... I actually don't know which faction it was. I'm assuming the Monolith faction protecting the outside of this place, but not the inside. Is kind of confusing. I kind of thought I'd see at least some corpses in here or something. There's a person. Thought you were going to go a different way, but no, you were just able to get up to me apparently. Fair enough. So those people can 2-shot me in the rad suit. Good to know. This feels like it's just here to be a nuisance. this area. This area is not here to be necessarily difficult. It's just invisible enemies because, I mean, we might as well add them into a place where there's so few enemies that as soon as you find something, you'll be caught off guard. Still alive? Still alive. Not anymore though. It's just medkits up. Honestly, we're not doing much in the way of radiation here. Switch over the suits. Switching over is probably the way to go. I think that means I can maybe take 3 hits from these guys. I wouldn't say for certain, but I feel it might mean that. Going up top does not get me anything. That is a shame. However, we've also got a ladder. As if they really want me to be able to get up top. For some reason. Big old kind of generator room? Another big room? Anything up here? No. I'm hungry, so it's a nice spot for a picnic. I have a nice diet sausage. Lovely. Feels like there's stuff underneath there. Does that just lead to a door here? It does. Okay, there's not anything of value. Okay. Drop a quick save, it's been a lot of walking around. This is where I need to be. So get my light on so I can spot anything dangerous ahead of time. It's not as simple as press a lever or a button or something, right? There's more to it after that. Yeah, because I'm about to pass out as I usually do. Classic lever phobia, you know? What now? Reaching out to a man's crotch, apparently. But then it changes, so it's not longer happening. Rat's vision again. Not sure if this is supposed to be symbolic, but I've had that when I've slept a few times. Doesn't help, does it?
What you want is here, Stalker.
Sneak into the sarcophagus.
Irregular situation. Secure immediately. First floor. Second floor. Main hall. Eliminate the trespassers. Suppress the intrusion.
Suppress the intrusion. But where is the sarcophagus, and why are there 20 enemies apparently nearby? I get a feeling there's not anything down here. Let's get light off. If we're going to be sneaking around, we're fine. God, there's a lot of enemies though I need to take out. I knew there'd be something on the way back. There's no way it would be that simple. Oh, literally right there. I was not thinking there'd be someone right there. Okay. Well, that was that death there. That was quick. You got a surprise? I got a surprise. Yeah, I did not expect there to be a man to the right. I thought if anywhere would be through to the left, but no. He was waiting in ambush. Means it could be literally anywhere. No, I'll take his diet sausage. No innuendo like that, I just need food. Okay. We're getting some shots in. Loot as we go. We're not backtracking here. Not a way through up there. So we are fine from behind at the very least. There's people around every corner though, in every room. I'm betting you. Just be careful. I don't know where exactly the sarcophagus is. You say it's reactor 4? That doesn't mean anything to me. These guys can be above, so be aware of that. I can see one of you, but I can't get a shot. That being the case, can I spot anyone here? Yes, I can. Whoever that is, they know where I am. They're not wanting to move. There we go. Got more people in this room, clearly. Doesn't mean much. I'm assuming this is military though I'm up against. Clear it room by room. Before moving on. And they kill me fast. I don't even get a moment. That's what's making this the toughest. I'm not even wearing the, like, radiation suit, am I? No. This is the best armor I have currently. I just don't stand a chance. I need to be doing this pretty much flawlessly. But it's okay, I've already gotten good. Don't you worry, Drainer. Don't you worry. I also have the advantage of already knowing where the enemies are. Definitely should help, but apparently I just did not hit him there. That's weird. Definitely feel I shot him in the head, but I guess I didn't. Could have fooled me. Could have fooled me. How long this is going to be god awful to make my way through. Thankfully, he couldn't aim. Also, he was eaten by the floor, so yeah, you need to be careful with that. Floor is not a friend, potentially. If I poke my head over, doesn't immediately see me. I can get through somewhat on the quick side. But more importantly, I don't get this man's diet sausage. Which is a real shame. Because I'm running low on food. Yeah, drop a quick save here though. There wasn't anyone in this room. There were people above in here. Didn't get that hit, so we'll be quiet and we'll go over this way. See, he's up above. He's now down below. Got someone there. Can maybe get a line on him? But before that, we've got his friend down below. Down he goes. Get a line of sight. Hit his arm, potentially. I don't think we actually can. There we go though. If we lean into the wall, apparently we get a good shot. He didn't have anything. Okay. Get healing. That's good. Even take bandages at this point. I did not mean to take your gun. You can have that back. Take a bandage. I don't think I need a grenade. I don't use grenades often. I could honestly do without them. But yeah, let's keep moving. 7 people nearby, 6 people nearby. We're not too bad off. Just make sure I'm peeking around corners. Because we don't know where we're hiding. And I do enjoy hiding in just small little nooks out of the way. Okay, we've got a lot more in this direction. Make sure I'm checking corners before I go. Fine. Just wait. You got scared off. See? It's fine. Okay, who shot me there? Because I feel when I died, he was staggered. He was not able to shoot me. I don't know how I died there. Yeah, that's a weird one. Okay, though. That's fine. At least I know he's there ahead of time, so I can be more kind of reserved in my approach. Okay, down he goes. He does a good amount of damage, if even just like a single hit. I feel they're just being given extra damage for no good reason. Yeah, someone is down that corridor quite clearly. Looks like a commander type, potentially. Doesn't necessarily mean much if he's a commandery enemy. Other than the fact he's potentially able to shoot me through the wall. Where I died last time. Just aim low, aim high once I know where he is. How did 2 of them get him? What? 2 of them were walking left there. I am so confused right now. Recommend using AP because they've got helmets. Yeah, but the thing is, I don't know how to change ammo type. So, no, I'm fine. I'll just use whatever. I did nothing. What on earth? Is it just because we've got helmets that I'm not doing much? Because I feel a lot of these shots that should be hitting just don't. This room next door to us. Bigger than I give credit. Unload the ammo, then press Y. That's too many steps, too complicated, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry, we're not doing that. Yeah, no, it's not too bad, but I'm happy enough doing it as I am. I feel I'm fine. Because a single shot does get them. It's not as if in that regard I'm doing badly. Okay. More of you in here? Or no? I don't think so. Never mind, someone has just appeared. They very much know I'm here. Wait a moment, maybe. He's quite gung-ho. Yeah, he took a few shots to the head because he had a helmet. I like the, kind of ricocheting sound, so that is quite nice. It's a nice touch. Make sure I loot these people before I move on. Take his bandage, take his ammo. That's a person. Okay, that did not work. I mean, probably not. Don't have a Henry, sadly. It's a shame. It really is. I need to do this again, bro. God damn it. So you've got someone in the back over there. Then kill him with a single shot, and then I'm practically dead because they landed a single shot. Hide over here. There's going to be someone else potentially coming in. Just loot him. May as well. Drop a save. Be quiet. Make sure I'm not creating unnecessary noises in the environment. You know what? That feels like it can explode. That might have done a good job, it might not have. I'm not seeing any dead people on the map. So I'm doubtful. I kind of hoped it would do something. I don't think it did. That's a shame. That's a real shame. Okay. Keep moving forwards. I think they've moved back. They're not going to be pushing into me. There's a heavy guy with a helmet. I think I got him. Yeah, he's dead. There's other people still around. Other people being literally right in front of me. I'm gonna regret that quick save in a moment. Okay, he's dead. Another one still. Okay. Kind of thought there was only that one corner, but no, there's apparently a second one back there. Is now a time for a grenade? Probably, maybe? I don't know. Grenades do not go as far as I would like them to. Never mind. Does that barrel maybe explode back there? Give it a try. I'm doubting it. The fact that they're not willing to poke their head out annoys me. It makes sense. I really want to be able to do something to all of the people who are currently gathering back there. Like it's some kind of party. I have 2 RPGs. And also grenades. But yeah, grenade doesn't seem to work very well. Unless I get it down, then I die. Because it blew up one person there. An RPG could work. If it was a tighter corridor, it could work. It's a fairly large room back there though. Okay, that's 2 dead this time. I got quite lucky with them. I think that's all of them. take that back. He's apparently got line of sight on me, despite me not having line of sight on him. Let's play medkits, because this corner's clearly not as good as I'd hoped. I shot one guy in the back as he was running. There's one person just behind that corner. And this is grenade time. Never mind, that went slightly past the door, therefore it won't be doing anything. At least I think that's how the game works. It's a single piece of door frame, can't protect you. There's no such thing as like a kind of getting you, despite there being a small bit of doorway. It's direct line of sight to where the grenade falls. No one in these rooms. Unless I drop a save, poke my head out, quickly loot, get some anti-rad as well. Not that we've used it in here, but I'll take it. Behind me? The hell? Where'd he come from? What? No, I'm not believing that for a moment. I'm becoming radioactive too, which is a shame. Genuinely, where did this man come from? God damn it! I cleared out everyone behind me. Unless he jumped down the chute with the fire anomaly, he can't have gotten behind me. We've been going through these rooms pretty methodically, haven't we? I should be safe. Which one of these was a silenced gun? Neither of them. Or just two pistols that accidentally picked up. Yeah, so, how is he back there? I really don't know. We're not able to appear from behind me. I don't get it. Where did he come from? Also, why do I still have my 18mm? I dropped that gun. I'll sell those at some point, probably. Ooh, that's a good first aid kit, though. I'm happy enough with that. Got this room here. This was the second guy. I hear someone reloading. It's quite a large room. Not a lot of cover. I think I want to go around the back here. Because you know me, Drainer. I like going around the back. He's trying to be all sneaky. That guy was sneaky though. He literally just came straight up behind me and unloaded it into me. God, this is harsh. This is harsh. There's like a guy in the corner. Really? Someone there this time. You weren't there before. Where did he come from? Really go for some armor that actually protects me. It'd be lovely. Where'd that person go? At least if I'm here, I have my back to a wall. I'm not easily going to get flanked. Just wait, they'll show up eventually. There we are. So I'm dead. There should be a second from when I died last time. Yeah. There's... Is that the first drop we've ever seen from one of these containers. And it's like a straight up grenade for grenade launcher I got. I swear I saw that just there. And that took priority over the fight in my mind for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, going by our cheat knowledge we know. Take out you, please. Or not. Or do. There we go. I want to go over here. I should have made enough noise by running there. They know where I am. We now hide, take cover, and we wait. There's not anyone coming around over there, is there? Don't think so. No. The lack of anyone annoys me, because I know there's someone else here. Sneak into sarcophagus. If I hold tab, it opens up my objective, seemingly. There are people still coming from behind me. Yeah, because I just heard that voice line. That person who snuck up on me, he must have been coming in from that doorway. That's what happened before. How? I don't know, that's 2 people now have come behind me. I don't know. I really have no clue how they sneak up. Because I'd cleared out everything behind me. There's no way there were 2 people alive. No way at all. I'm expecting there to potentially be someone around this corner though. Yeah, there's just a person. Down they go. Not even anything good on him. How rude. Let's make sure I'm healing though. Plenty of bandages. Like I say that, we're running out of bandages. We can easily get more. Yeah, just running across here. Not any enemies. First time you finished was on an old ThinkPad. I mean, fair. Fair. Like, ThinkPads are surprisingly, like, able to play games. You wouldn't think it. You wouldn't think it. But they do surprisingly well. And that's a person I hear. Hide in this spot. And 60 FPS on low. I mean, the game's not hugely intensive, so I can definitely do it. What I don't believe is the fact he was able to hit me just there. Yeah, if you can maybe be slightly quicker with your grenades, my good man. God, he's the slowest at throwing grenades. He's terrible. Why'd I even bring grenades? I killed you last time. You're not alive. There's the dead one. God damned infestation of these people. What? I'm even more confused now. How does that happen? Did he walk through a wall? I genuinely don't have a clue. The game's just straight up cheating. Okay. Yeah, he just immediately unloads. Fair. I thought I was being stealthy enough. Apparently not. Apparently not. Just 'cause I need to check this time. There's not like another other person spawned back here, right? No. I don't know how it works. I really don't. Okay, this is the stairs. What I want to check, once I've dealt with these people, do I have a single way to, like, get a code? I don't know the code. As far as I'm aware. Unless it's the one the doctor gave me. Which is not, 'cause that's code for a stash. How am I meant to get the code? Is there a log I've missed? I know I haven't kept best eye out, but I don't think so. And another person from behind me. I mean, I appreciate you giving the code, but if I'm not meant to have it right now, I'd rather not. You had a bug that didn't unlock it. Ah, okay then. That I'm willing to believe. Because we've had yet another person spawn behind me. Why are they spawning behind me? The bastards. Straight up cheating. I could appreciate the game, like, having maybe one or two people behind me, because they've, like, been forgotten, but... yeah. Should be a monolith soldier, but apparently I didn't get it. I mean, I didn't have any bodies when I walked in here. I don't know who it would have been on. Unless it's a guy right in front, but then they fell down behind. Is that 45? What is this? It's 45. Armor piercing, of course. If it was the last guy before the door, he literally fell down behind the load zone. So I wouldn't have been able to get him. I'd be willing to believe that was the person who's meant to have the code. Seeing as you're saying it was meant to be on one of them. Oh yeah, at this point I've got more, like, armor piercing than I do regular. By a substantial amount. So yeah, it's just going to default to which I have most of. Making my way up the stairs. Slowly and carefully. Literally dropping a quick save for each kind of tier of the stairs. Amazed that guy didn't get me. Be careful. Peek. Got someone over there. I thought that was a bit of scenery. It wasn't. We should now be pretty much at the exit though. Take this to my left. I'm assuming they've opened the sealed door in the back, right? They haven't. That means I want to quickly run this way because that guy can't hit for anything apparently. Quite frankly, amazed. I just thought an energy drink would taste. What would it taste like? Yeah. If stock an energy drink was real, I feel it would just be kinda earthy tasting. It just wouldn't be very nice. Like, you know when they tried to make was it Coke Life? I think existed for all of a couple months before people decided, yeah, no, this just sucks. Am I hearing people below me? I don't know. You liked Coke Life. I mean, I never actually had it. I just heard it tasted bad. Like, just not good. Ah, hello! Got someone. Someone new. Good to see you. Currently trying to escape from the Brain Scorcher lab. Would you call it a lab? I guess. But yeah. The game's having a fun time. It's spawning people behind me, or I've somehow missed 4 people behind me while very methodically clearing out these rooms. To be honest, I could have believed if I'd missed like a couple, but yeah, no. We're making do. I'm a little worried. We're currently talking about what we think Stalker energy drink would taste like, because there are canonically energy drinks. I'm thinking it would taste kind of like Coke Life or something. Like it wouldn't taste like great. It'd be somewhat acquired taste. Some people like it, some don't. First of all, how do you start Stalker? Hardest difficulty, of course. That's how you start Stalker. I came into this because, like, Drainer, or 12/12 in the chat, he gave me a code, because he bought, like, a bundle, and had one of the games already. So, yeah, he's the one who got me into this. And I'm enjoying it. Like I say, playing in the hardest difficulty, it's definitely not easy. As you'd imagine, like I say, hardest difficulty, it kind of should be expected. But yeah, I'm having a grand time. This is lovely. I'm also having a much better time now. I've gone over to... What's this gun called? The SIG. Because this is far more accurate than the guns I've used prior to it. And being able to actually hit people who I'm aiming at a moderate amount of the time. Really nice to have. It's a benefit I'd really miss. Oh, I'm gone. I'm gone. Yeah, I'd imagine Drainer's one to go to. It's a shame though. Like, even if driving isn't a thing, you do have, like... Those guys were both facing the wrong way when they came in. That was interesting. Yeah, even if you can't drive, you still do have fast travel, which you're not really meant to have. But I feel they left in from, like, the kind of testing. And they left you broken. I mean, if you are having a bad day, like, just hop on Discord. I've got a Discord. Just send me a DM. I'm happy to talk about anything if you want to get this off your chest. I know if, like, you've just met someone random online, you probably won't want to open up to me. But if you are having a bad day, then do feel free to share it. Getting stuff off your chest can help a lot. Not wanting to pressure it. Not wanting to pressure it. Those are G36s. What are... I don't know what ones they're on about, but one of the guns. Is it the guns these fellas have? Oh yeah, those are different guns. You're right. I think one of them even had like a barrel attachment. No? Apparently not. Condition. That one's worse. Damage. Yeah, better. Better accuracy, better handling. Just all around better. They're actually very valuable guns. I might try and hold on to the other one because until I go over 60, not really losing out from doing that. And oh, it comes with a scope kind of thing. Alright. Alright. It also takes same types. Yeah, same type ammo. Definitely worth checking. Before I go down that way though. Yeah, no one in that room. That doesn't mean we're not going to have people appearing behind us, because they just do that apparently. That might explode, run away. Yeah, I don't trust those barrels. They're unreliable. Guns aren't lore accurate. I mean, as long as it's fun, it's all good, right? I'm really worried that's going to explode. Can I explode it myself? Probably. I need to change this to single fire though. Single fire is the way to go. Save ammo. There was another person. Fair enough. Fair enough. If you do play this game, by the way, probably don't play in the hardest difficulty. Unless you enjoy kind of learning from your mistakes continuously. Because, I mean, it's fun having to kind of improvise and learn as you go. But yeah, it's very unfair. Imagine a post-apocalypse game that's realistic Soviet vehicles, big map, hunger, thirst, energy. I can't think of any games that have been fully accurate in terms of, like, Soviet radiation and stuff. But, I have heard, like, that anomaly link that, like, 12 or 12's put in chat. That is a free, kind of, fan-made version of all of the games, plus extra. Could definitely be a fun one to try. I think if you are looking for similar kind of experience... Is it Metro series? I think it's the Metro series. Might be something to look at. It's not really got hunger and thirst. It's another one which deals with radiation and stuff though. However, that one's definitely more kind of sci-fi. It's probably not my preference. It's worth having a look into, I would imagine. It's the best Stalker. I mean, Stalker Anomaly, the fan-made one, from what I understand, is pretty much the best one. Just because it has all the other... Okay, I thought that guy disappeared into a wall for a second, he went underneath. Anomaly pretty much has all the games. Plus, like, a bunch of quality of life stuff. I think if you're not wanting to mod anything, then maybe try probably this one, I'd say. The only mod I have is kind of like graphics and a little bit of quality of life, from what I understand. It's not hard to mod if you are worried about doing that though. Like, don't be, it's really not too bad. Metro is goat. I mean, Metro, I feel it's a very hit or miss series. If you know what you're getting into, you'll have a great time. I'm too heavy to continue. When did I accidentally pick up his entire gun? Also, as sad as it is, I'm gonna have to drop that. Take the more valuable gun back with me. Another one here, which I would like to be able to do something with, but I can't. I've become irradiated. There we go. Definitely vote, like, if you are wanting a kind of gritty radiation and everything game, try, like, Fallout 4 with the, I think, Frost mod, I think it's called? Fallout 4 Frost. You can find videos on YouTube. I've seen a YouTuber I watch a lot of play it. Many a True Nerd, if you want to look him up. He did a full playthrough, and it's basically highly radioactive Fallout. Gunplay is a lot more important because there's not a lot of ammo around. It's a very kind of avoid ghouls, avoid all radiation best you can. It seems like good fun if you're looking for a kind of intense, there's a lot of radiation, stakes are quite high game. It's not a relaxing experience. I can say that now. From what I've seen, it's not a you just mess around and that's you. Your favourite game? It's hard to pin like a complete favourite. I've got games I would consider among my favourites, but depending on my mood, I imagine it would change. Disco Elysium, lovely game. Kind of like point and click, Detective A1. it's a lot better than any other point and click game. I went into it expecting it to just be kind of mediocre point and click, but no, it's honestly an amazing game. It really is, and your experience of it, I'd imagine, would be a lot different to my experience, because there's just so much to it. I'm also a big fan of the Dragon Quest games. Like, definitely have a soft spot, played a lot of them in my childhood. I think Dragon Quest 11, really good game if you're looking for a JRPG of any kind. If you are not into your JRPGs, it's not going to change your mind on the points, but yeah, it's a good one as far as I go. Apart from that, favourite game I've streamed? Dragon Quest 11 is what I'm hoping to play next year. Just because I haven't played it on stream. I bought the Definitive Edition a while back, just 'cause it has a slight amount of extra content. Still kind of annoyed at Square Enix for adding in a bit of extra content and stuff, and then making the Definitive Edition cheaper than the initial game on launch, and also not allowing like an upgrade of any kind to get the Definitive Edition's small extra pieces of content if you own the base game. So I essentially had to pay full price again, which, yeah, not the happiest about. I won't lie at all about that. That's kind of scummy of Square Enix. But game wise, I played like 150 hours through base game and post game content, and I at no point felt like it was dragging on, like I was wasting time. It was padding it out.
Confirmed. No large enemy groups detected. Scrofa landed in the entire area for reconnaissance. Standing by for further instructions. Over. 065, this is base. Return home. Scrofa, report. Base, this is Scrofa. Any more resistance?
Who's
Someone has
Scrofa?
been here before.
I can't quite make out what they're saying.
Implement quarantine procedures in the internal area. Eliminate quarantine violators on site. Base, roger.
So I don't know what's happening out there. However, I have streamed for like half an hour longer than I've meant to, simply because we're in the middle of something. So before we jump out there, I think that's enough for today. This is not a safe place to drop the game and kind of have a save. But yeah, we're back to this on Friday. This is going to be an interesting time. Yeah, I've enjoyed myself. I hope you've enjoyed as well. It's been lovely having you. And I'll hopefully see you around. Bye for now.